Hey there, I want to check in on you. How has it been? Wow, this has been a wild time and so many things changing, but also so many good things are happening also. So, in spite of all the wild and crazy, I want to encourage you and support you every step of the way. I am Jacqueline Nichols, and I have been supporting people on their love and spiritual journey for so many years. And this is really a unique time in our lives and a chance for us to grow, learn, and discover together. Now, I know for many of you, you're used to having a social life, going out, meeting with people, talking with them. And so it was interesting. The other day, I did a survey, and I'll add the link to this video to see if you haven't had a chance to respond to my survey. I'd love to get your feedback as well. So check below. But I wanted to find out where everybody was at on this whole quarantine, social spacing, really analyzing their own love journey. And a lot of the feedback that I received was based on the wish that people had been more proactive on their dating journey. Many people said they wish they hadn't waited so long. They wish they didn't let so many other distractions stop them from dating. And now they're in isolation or quarantined or going through health issues or having family go through things, or job situations are changing because of our world being shut down on many levels, from the businesses being open and being able to go out for restaurants, and only essential businesses are being kept open. So this is giving a lot of people a lot of extra time. And I was chatting with a friend the other day and got a message saying how frustrated he was just to be living in such uncertain times, that his schedule is so off. No matter how hard he's trying to be normal, it's difficult because his job had to close down and can't work right now. And so he's just trying to keep busy and help people, but at the same time, it's nothing like we knew before. So our new normal is very different than what we've had any awareness. And I want to connect with you because this is also a really great time to dig deep within you, to find your patience. What I'm hearing from people is that there are definitely those that are still dating, still connecting, but for the most part, people are wanting to wait until the quarantine is over. They're wanting to put things on pause. And I want to advocate you to keep flirting, keep interacting, and let people show up for you. What's exciting is that we have very clear boundaries. We can't physically get together. So you get a chance to talk to someone, get to know them. Video chatting is actually better than you can imagine. We've been doing a bunch of virtual dates and it's very exciting. And I'm loving getting to know our members even better. But I also want you to give yourself patience to go through all of the ebbs and flows of emotions. Whether you're watching a little too much news and getting so much inundation of what's happening everywhere, or you yourself are concerned about employment or relationship status, or you're just not really sure which end is up anymore. I mean, all the days are kind of mushing together, and I've heard that from many people. I want you to take ownership of your own life. Like, this is your chance. And one thing that I'm noticing, probably top of the line, is people seem to be much more open to who they're going to date. They're realizing that they didn't give people in their past enough chances. And this was a big part of the feedback that I've been receiving, is that people are thinking, there were people I had dated before. I didn't really make enough time for them. I didn't follow up. I didn't get the next few dates lined up when I could have. I let the spark slip away. And I want you to think about this. It's not necessarily for you to go back and date the people that you dropped the ball on, or people that you're kind of wondering whatever happened to them. It is an easy excuse to check in if there is somebody really on your mind. But what I want you to really do is to step back and honestly look at the people that you have on your mind right now, the people that are popping up that you kind of wish you'd given more time to, because those are the people that have the qualities you're seeking. So I want you to write these down, make a clear list of what you want and what does it actually mean to have a partner. We talk about the good and the bad and the wedding vows, but it's the same thing with dating. The big reason people want to be in a relationship is that they know somebody has their back. Somebody is checking in on them. Somebody cares about their well-being. Somebody wishes them a good night. wishes them a good morning, somebody just to decompress with. I have to say the conversations I'm having are much more profound and more moving, and I'm really enjoying the depth of it, even if it's through a video on my phone or my computer, or just chatting on speaker and I'm just relaxing on my couch, or I'm having time with friends and we're all doing a virtual happy hour. Whatever it is, we need to find ways to keep communicating, but also take the time to heal within and listen to your own quietness, to think about what is it that you could have been missing all along in your dating that would have put you in a different situation. It's not about beating yourself up or getting frustrated or overwhelmed by any of this. It's really about you learning from it. These situations happen, and the question is, how can we grow from them? And the more patient you are in your communication, your expectations, I'm feeling very strong, obviously, as a very highly emotional person and spiritually based, but I also feel like everyone's being more sensitive in how they're expressing themselves, how they are sharing their feelings, their wants, needs, and desires. And this is a chance for you to speak up. I'm really encouraging you to get clear about what you want. Let the people know that you are dating and the desire of it, like what you want from this, and your desire to actually get a little more serious with your dating expectations. I am so excited for the long-term benefits that all of this reflection is going to do for our group and our individual members. I want to be inspired in all of your upcoming love stories because you were willing to shift your own perspective, have more compassion and true empathy. You're not just being sympathetic, you can empathize what it's like to go through all of this because we're all doing this together. This is a truly life-changing situation that isn't in our control. But what we do have control over is how we respond, how we react. So if you use this time while our lives are kind of on pause and time out, that you can actually use it to grow and learn and prosper in your own heartfelt healing, your heartfelt desires, get more serious about what it is that you want, and be more patient with the other person. Something that has happened in the past is people are just too quick to judge. They're too quick to assume. And now I feel like maybe it's just the extra time, but people are actually being more patient. They're realizing the other person they're talking with is going through their own burst of emotions, their own uncertainty, their own family and emotional crises and health and financial and just home life. Everything is so up in the air that we're all hitting all of this. So I request of you to get clear with your list, be more patient with the people you do meet, and put more effort into reaching out, because you never know when that other person is A, just happy to have someone care enough to reach out, but B, has also been thinking about you. So let's keep using this time while we have everything else uncertain to remember we get to choose how we react to situations and what we want them to do in our lives, be positive or negative influence. And I go for positive. Let's have a little extra love, juiciness, win for all of us. I am Jacqueline Nichols, and I'm here to support you every step of the way. Check out more videos at Discover Love Matches, and we'll be talking with you soon because you know I'm going to keep this conversation going.